People like music when they're in love, but they don't need it as much. You need music when you're missing someone, or you're pining for someone, or you're forgetting someone, or you're trying to process what just happened. If you're yelling, you're the one who's lost control of the conversation. I am completely fascinated by the differences and comparisons between real life and fairy tales because we're raised as little girls to think that we're a princess and that Prince Charming is going to sweep us off our feet. When you hear people making hateful comments, stand up to them. Point out what a waste it is to hate, and you could open their eyes. Silence speaks so much louder than screaming tantrums. Never give anyone an excuse to say that you're crazy. I've always felt music is the only way to give an instantaneous moment the feel of slow motion. To romanticize it and glorify it and give it a soundtrack and a rhythm. I love the sense of winter. For me, it's all about the feeling you get when you smell pumpkin spice, cinnamon, nutmeg, gingerbread and spruce. Relationships are like traffic lights. And I just have this theory that I can only exist in a relationship if it's a green light. The cool thing about reading is that when you read a short story or you read something that takes your mind and expands where your thoughts can go, that's powerful. Songs for me are like a message in a bottle. You send them out to the world, and maybe the person who you feel that way about will hear about it someday. I heard that when Christina Aguilera went back to her prom, people, booed her. I can't imagine going through that. If you know that's going to happen, why put yourself in that situation? I'd rather play for 20,000 screaming people, you know? Sitting on a bedroom floor crying is something that makes you feel really alone. If someone's singing about that feeling, you feel bonded to that person. That's the only way I can find an explanation for why 55,000 people would want to come see me sing. Anything you put your mind to and add your imagination into can make your life a lot better and a lot more fun. As soon as I accomplish one goal, I replace it with another one. I try not to get too far ahead of myself. I just say to myself, all right, well, I'd like to headline a tour, and then when I get there, we'll see what my next goal is. Guarding your heart and protecting your dignity are a little bit more important than clarifying the emotions of someone who's only texting you back 3 words. I've learned that from trying to figure out people who don't deserve to be figured out.